Hiya folks, it's the Laughing Order here and I'm coming to you from this location. I'm in central London, guys. I've just come from the Pakistan High Commission and I'm just popped along to the Ghanaian High Commission, guys. I have covered this one briefly before, but I've decided to come back and just give it a full standalone audit. So we'll see what happens, we'll take it from there. In the meantime, guys, if you do enjoy this video, please like it, feel free to share it. And don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. And we'll certainly see if we get any laughs at the Ghanaians today. But yeah, we'll find out. It's a hell of a lot quieter than some of the other embassies I've been to. That's in there, it looks shut, but according to Google, it is open and it's open till 5:30. So we're just round the corner from like the German embassy and that, so we've been to pretty much every stop in and around here. And yeah, we'll see how the Ghanaians stack up. 10 AM till 3, so it should be open. Yeah, we'll take it from there. Get a view in now. Not really. Got some nice diplomatic cars here, I give them that much. An X5 as well. Let's just see how much they value freedom. We'll find out. Pardon?
What are you doing here?
I'm filming the High Commission.
You are doing what?
I'm filming the High Commission.
Why?
It's because what I do.
Have you got a permit to film the High Commission?
Yeah, I do have permission.
Where is the permit?
It's in the law.
Huh?
It's in the law.
It's in your law?
In the law, the British law.
Go and bring it. You are not supposed to do that.
Yeah, I am.
You are not supposed to take anything from the...
Of course I am.
You are not?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're going to be sadly disappointed. Oh well, start the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come quick, man with the camera. These guys rocked up. Jeez, that was quick. Not the guys from earlier, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Who knows? They're driving away anyway. That's probably wise. Oh, are they? Yeah, they are. Probably back in a minute. That interaction was short and sweet, ladies and gentlemen. Should I say short and not so sweet? Short and sour. Double. Oh, I went and pointed at. You alright, boss? Right. How you doing? Okay? You having a good day?
What are you video about?
So I've got a YouTube channel and I go about sort of all over the place and film places that I find interesting.
Okay.
So, sounds like a few bottles of wine you got in there, my friend.
Pardon?
You going for a wee drink or something later?
Drink.
You know, neither do I. It's good. It's good for the health, you know. Take care, my friend. Sounded like a few bottles or something though, clinking away in there. I think he's telling porkies. He had a smile as if he knew something I didn't. But listen, it is what it is, you know. If he doesn't drink, good on him. Alcohol is poison in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. Not for me at all. So, as I was saying, that's been a Ghanaian High Commission. Pretty boring, pretty tame. I thought the big man was going to come out and start kicking off, but Nah, he's alright. Yeah, he's giving me thumbs up as he drove past. It's a fair play to him. And maybe I won him round with a Scottish charm. Hiya folks, it's the Laughing Auditor here. And I'm on Park Lane, so excuse the noise or the traffic. But I've just seen something that's absolutely made my blood boil, and we're going to go and have a wee look. Certainly see if we can get any laughs out of this clown that's up here, because he's parked halfway on the pavement. You can see the police car there. He's got a speed gun. Yeah, he thinks he's going to break the law while trying to get people speeding. We're going to go and get him. So stuff like this makes my blood absolutely boil, because he's parked illegally. And my understanding is that the police are not allowed to break the law in the pursuit of catching people breaking the law, essentially. Yo, how you doing? So let's see what he's up to. See what he's doing. What an absolute joke that is. A dropped curb as well. What an absolute joke. Here, move your car. Move your car. You're parked illegally, move your car. You're on the pavement, of course you're parked illegally. Is your lights on? Is your blue lights on?
No, don't need them, mate.
What do you mean you don't need them? You're parked illegally.
Not parked illegally, I'm parked.
You are parked illegally?
No, I'm not.
So you know what will happen is that, see all the fines that you give out, they'll all be invalidated because you're breaking the law, trying to catch people breaking the law.
Nope.
You understand that?
Fine with Metropolitan Police policy.
100% you're not.
I am.
What part of the policy says that you can break the law while carrying out your duties?
I'm not breaking the law.
You're currently parked illegally.
I'm not parked illegally.
100% you are.
I've got exemptions.
What exemption is that?
That we, as allowed by Transport for London, are allowed to use double red routes
Is it?
to conduct any speed enforcement that we deem necessary.
Right, do me a favour then. Identify yourself from the police.
Yep, 23933 Tango.
Right, do you normally adhere to the policies?
Yes.
Do you? Always?
That's why I'm wearing a high vis.
Do you always adhere to your policies?
I'm adhering to my policies as we speak.
Are we? Are you, should I say? Really?
Yep.
Let me ask you one more question then, just before I finish up here. Why didn't you tell me your body-worn camera was running?
Because that is not a necessary thing.
No, 100% it is. It's part of your policy. It's part of your policy, 100%. So, if you always adhere to your policy, why didn't you tell me your body-worn camera was activated?
We do not necessarily need to tell people.
Yes, you do. 100% you do. Don't lie to me, okay? You are lying. 100%. You have to notify members of the public when you are recording them covertly with your body-worn video. Why didn't you do that? Well, of course it is.
There's a red flashing light.
But
That red flashing light means this is recorded.
how am I supposed to know that? I don't get training on them.
Well, if it's a red flashing light, it's not covert. We do not operate body-worn camera on a covert basis.
But why didn't you tell me that you'd activated it as per your policy?
Because we do not necessarily need to do it.
Yes, you do. 100%. It's part of your policy.
If we've got someone who's giving off at our face...
For GDPR purposes, it's part of your policy.
Not for GDRP.
100%. 100%. Do you want me to tell you why I know that? Do you want me to tell you why I know that?
Do not have it.
Do you want me to let you into a little secret? I'll tell you anyway. Because I've had several complaints upheld against other police officers for not notifying me about activating their body-worn video. That's how I know it's policy. So you've completely contradicted yourself today by saying that you adhere to the policies when you failed to notify me that your body-worn video was activated. Why is that?
As I explained, we do not always have to do it. In certain circumstances, we do not have to
No,
do
you
it.
do always have to do it. 100% you have to do it. There's no ambiguity with it. 100% you have to notify members of the public anytime you activate that body-worn video. What's so difficult about that to understand? Huh? I'm not going to answer that question. No? Your disdain for the public and the policy that you're supposed to uphold is staggering. Absolute staggering. You're a disgrace of a police officer. If you fail to uphold the simple rules that you're meant to uphold, what happens with the more complex ones? Do they just get thrown right out the window? No answer. Absolute joke. Get his car full of. Just so you guys can see the sheer corruption of these people. Absolute disgrace. Makes my blood boil, ladies and gentlemen. No regard for the members of the public that need to use this pavement whatsoever. I have no problem with them catching speeding drivers, guys. No problem with them catching speeding drivers at all. What I do have a problem with is when they're parked so irresponsibly and he clearly doesn't have a clue about some of the basic elements of his job. What?
Why are you looking into our police vehicle? You've no right to look into our vehicle because you do not know what you're looking into.
It's called none your business.
Well, you're looking into my vehicle
And your point
I
is-
don't know what you're trying to look at.
I'm-
I've got police
yeah.
equipment in that.
I'm looking at the police equipment.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, what's the problem with that?
Because there might be sensitive information.
No, that's your problem, not mine. It's your problem, not mine. I'll look in there, I'll film it, I'll do whatever I want to do. So I suggest you wind your neck in, you buffoon of a man, and keep quiet. You've lost all credibility to talk to me because you don't want to adhere to the basic terms of your policies with the Metropolitan Police Service. Let's film inside it as well. There we go, getting another one. No, no, I don't insult me like that, mate. Come on.
Let's say stop someone, you'll get another fine. I'll be alright. Yeah, I was doing about 20, but I just panicked because I've got a few points. No, I stop people.
He'd have got it thrown out anyway, mate. He's not allowed to do this.
Is he not?
No, he's parked illegally, mate. So everything's invalidated. He just pulled someone over. Yeah, he's going to pull this guy over. I think we'll follow him down. Let's see. Where's he gone? Oh, I'm missing that. Now he's got his lights on. It's funny that, isn't it? What did the clock you doing? How much did the clock you driving?
You need to speak to him. He is just an auditor live streaming.
I'm not live streaming.
He is just pestering me.
I'm not pestering you, I'm talking to him.
Obviously just giving you advice.
I'm going to give you some advice. He was parked illegally when he caught you speeding, allegedly speeding. So if you go to court, you can have it thrown out because he's not allowed to park illegally to catch people speeding. That's what he doesn't want me to tell you. Alright, my friend. I could give you my channel name and I'll give you a copy of the video of him parked illegally catching you speeding. You take it to court, it'll get thrown out.
Listen, what we'll do is just obviously try to have a conversation with you privately, as I'm entitled to. We just want to sit at the back of the car there. Just obviously because he's recording. just make it easier if we have a conversation with you rather than, yeah.
I've no issues with that. That's completely fine. What you should be doing, folks, to be fair, give him all due credit. It's a nice Harley that though. Nice bike the guy's got.
I don't make the final decision. I don't make the final decision.
Alright.
Okay. That's it. Promise, I don't make the final decision. Okay. It goes to someone else. It goes through the system, and they decide if it's awareness courses or if it's going to be, it goes down as something like that. Because it's what way, okay, it's how they then deal with it. Okay. The one we're dealing with on this one is how to deal with this really important for us. It's really one of the things that we're trying to practice on and master. Okay? And unfortunately today, going on speeding, we just make relation to yourself and go, right, we're going to go speeding, now you're going to go to hospital. You lose your legs. You lose that back. Unfortunately, it's the way we're trying to deal with it. It's making it back down. Okay? With the letter, it's looking to the high point. Okay? Okay, nothing. Yeah. It's the first time I've seen 5 years. So we're doing it there. Okay? Alright. Okay, just want to see slow down for me. Take detail, okay? No, that's it, I've got all the details for you, okay?
What did they say to you, bro?
He's gonna send a letter apparently.
Do you want a copy of this video?
Yeah.
You got your phone?
Yeah.
I'll give you my channel name or my email address, and I've got a YouTube channel. I normally film the police, but he was parked illegally. So he was parked on the pavement, on a red route, and they're not allowed to do that when they're going about their duties and catching people breaking the law. Essentially, you can't deal with one wrong by creating another, so to speak. So if you take it to court, if you fight it, it'll get thrown out 100%. So you can check all this stuff out by all means. But if you want to take my details, I can give you a copy of this file if you want. If you want to use it for your, in case you do end up getting points or something, or they try and give you points.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Sorry, bro, you've got a cracking bike though, huh?
What's the number?
I'll give you my email address.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cheers, bro. And what I'll do is I'll blur your registration plate and your face out on the video when I publish it, so you won't be identifiable at all. Alright?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, my friend. It just boils my blood when I see them sort of
I couldn't believe it.
blatantly. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Did he notify you that his camera was running?
No?
He's supposed to as well. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
That's my YouTube name as well, so if you search YouTube you'll find my channel. But yeah, he's supposed to do that as well, so if you felt the need you could complain about him as well for not upholding their policies. But yeah, drop me an email, and if you need anything else, bro, hopefully
Really
it sorts you out.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you,
I love
brother.
your bike though, it's something seen. Take care, brother. Anyway folks, I'm off. Hopefully I've just saved that guy a bit of headache. Hopefully. I need to get across this road without getting killed. Look how busy it is. I need to somehow get across this road. You're going to let me cross? Oh, cheers, mate. I don't know if that was him there, but I wonder if he's went back to where he started. He's in prime position to just loop right round. I need to get rid of this gum. There's no bins here. So, ladies and gentlemen, wow, that was, excuse me, a little off the cuff sort of video there. Bit of roadside content. Just as I was coming down Park Lane, but that really made my blood boil. The man was an absolute joke. I already went, started that initiation being very sort of confrontational. Granted, normally I try and give people the benefit of the doubt, but when I see such a blatant disregard for the rules, it really does make my blood boil, because 99% of people that he's going to catch speeding, I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question whether he was lawfully allowed to catch them speeding at that moment in time. And they'll take the fine, they'll take the points, and then they'll call it a day. So, the Dorchester. So anyway, folks, I'm calling it time. Calling it a day. He's not back where he started. And yeah, time to move on. But let me know what you think in the comments. Hopefully, Mr. Harley Davidson is being saved from a parking ticket. Parking ticket? I'm talking about speeding fine, points, whatever. Speed awareness course, whatever they end up trying to put him on. Who knows? But in the meantime, guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please like it, feel free to share it. Don't forget to pop down, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok. You've been watching The Laughing Auditor. That was a random speed camera guy. Felt like getting put in his place. Jeez, oh. Whatever next. I'll see you all very soon, guys. Take care, bye bye.